Hey guys, and I'm only like 6 minutes and 28 seconds to do this video, so let's get started. So I want to talk about what we talked about last time. This is going to be the part 2 of the episode Let's Talk. Not the video of Let's Talk, it's Let's Talk part 2. And I'm going to have this Let's Talk thing as a whole series. So, I'll continue doing this. So, talking about that void that people my age would have. And as you get older, that void, it tends to get from this. This is, I barely have this void because I've already filled my life with Christ. But as you get older and you do not fill this void, like it's gonna get bigger. Like a year from now, it's gonna get like this. Another year, this, like year by year, it's gonna get bigger. And by the time you're older, like it's gonna be huge. My camera cannot fit all of it. It's gonna be big. And it's bad because by the time you get older, you tend to misuse some things. Now, some people, adults mainly, will use alcohol and drugs to fill this void because they have not filled their life with Christ at an early age when the void is just this big. They haven't fill it with Christ, which as you get older with me, it's gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger. But with that void, it's getting bigger. But since I have already filled it with Christ, Christ is expanding with it. So I will no longer need something to fill it. Because as big as it gets, bigger, like Christ follows along with it. Now that's an amazing thing. But, as you get older, void this big, if you do not fill it with Christ, it's horrible. And you start using drugs and alcohol to fill this void, but it's like with the attention. It's temporary, and it doesn't last long, and in the ending, it's not worth it. It's not worth the while. Now, it happens, and it hurts me to see this, because I'm putting this out there on YouTube to warn you guys, to put the word out the best I can, but I know this. Everyone who watches this video, I can't save you all. Can't save you. I can tell you. But if I can at least, this video, if it can save one person, that's enough. Out of the million people who could watch this video, if I only save one of you, I know I have succeeded at my job. But it's gotten to the point to where some people, when this void gets bigger and bigger, and they haven't filled it with Christ, they start using drugs and alcohol to fill it. And when it gets bigger and bigger, if you accept Christ, by the time you're older, the void can still be big. But if you accept Christ, He and Him alone can fill that void all the way. Like, just like that. Like instantly, that void is filled. You're saved. It's filled. And with me, I've accepted it. At this age, I've accepted it in voids just as big. Christ filled it all the way. As it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, Christ goes along with it. And there's sometimes, I have felt this recently, it's been very recent since I felt this, where sometimes you'll feel like God has abandoned you, and you don't feel that. You don't feel the, you don't feel the power of God anymore. And you feel like it's no longer there. But it's there. You just gotta pray and ask God to relight that match and make you whole again, to where you can continue with God. I experienced this very recently myself, and my youth pastor, he prayed for me, we helped, and thanks to him, I'm back, I'm healing, and I'm starting to regain that strength of God I had. I'm regaining it. I feel the power of Christ in my church again, where I didn't feel it before. So that's all I'm going to talk about for this video, and the Let's Talk Part 3 and the third one, we'll talk more. See you guys. Bye.